Okay, so here's a late night, and you and your friends are bored and looking for something new. It's 1974, and you're looking to sit down and tell a story and put your mind in a different space. Well, if you were lucky, you would have come across an awesome experience called Dungeons and Dragons. It was created by Gary Gygax and comes in the form of a book. The genre of the game is tabletop RPG, which basically means you play it with a paper and pencil. But more specifically, with this game, you play it with a game book, dice, paper, pencil, and your imagination. The game starts off with one person being the dungeon master or DM, with 1 to 6 other players creating characters and playing roles within the story. The dungeon master helps weave the story and sets up the hooks and guidelines for players to explore scenarios. So if a player comes in contact with anything within a scenario, the dungeon master helps come up with outcomes and characteristics for various non-player characters. The DM has plenty of books to play through with their players. According to Wizards of the Coast, there are 17 titles currently out to date. But the DM could also create their own stories using things like the Monster Manual and DM Guide to create dungeons and facilitate monsters however they see fit. Now, the role of players, on the other hand, is to create an enjoyable experience for themselves, their team, and the dungeon master by acting out as their character would and trying to make decisions and team build and just all around have a good time to accomplish whatever goal the DM has set for them that particular game session. Mostly all players have to bring are maybe some dice, paper, pencil, and just a willingness to try new things. No. But overall, it's mostly just the game is nothing more than just story building with friends. According to one site, at its heart, D&D is a simple game where the DM creates a guide and guides players through the world filled with monsters, treasure, and intrigue, with dice rolls deciding outcomes.